that if you look today at the changes in India, I mean, probably the word which captures it best for me is, India is modernizing in a very interesting way, and it's not necessarily state-driven, okay? I mean, to me, anything the state does is overshadowed by what the smartphone does.
India is the third largest Islamic population in the world, and the Asia Pacific is the largest Muslim population in the world. And like it or not, there is a very deep perception that whether it's Hindu nationalism or whatever, there's just a little too much on the books that puts Prime Minister Modi in a position of being not just nationalistic, but anti-Muslim. So my question to you, without defending the premises or lack of validity of the premises, what do you see India's role is going to be going forward in dealing with the issues of Islam globally?
Look, I don't know if you know, there's a national organization of great influence and recognition weight in India called the Jamaat Ulema-e-Hind. They've just had their annual meeting, and they have spoken up very clearly in favor of the changes which are envisaged in Kashmir. I don't think, I mean, my first response to you would be, I would not agree that the Kashmir issue should be seen through a communal lens, okay? My second observation would be that if you look today at the changes in India, I mean, probably the word which captures it best for me is, India is modernizing in a very interesting way, and it's not necessarily state-driven, okay? I mean, to me, anything the state does is overshadowed by what the smartphone does. I mean, if you look today, the moment people have money, the first thing they do, I mean, when I had money, I first dreamt of buying a car. Someone today who's 16, 17, 18 would think of getting a phone and improving the phone. So, you are seeing a more urbanizing society. In that sense, society which is interestingly more meritocratic. The social gains are spreading, but at the same time, it's also mixing up. There's a lot of internal mobility, which wasn't there before. So I would actually predict to you that you would have a society increasingly where traditional identities matter less than they did in the past. In terms of, how do we approach the Indian state or the political party, the ruling political party? Look, today, if there's one area where we can boast of visibly good relations, particularly in the last 5 years, that would be the Gulf. And the dominant faith in the Gulf. I think they see it because there is an objectivity about them and a sort of, they don't have vested interest in what is essentially an Indian domestic discourse. So I would not be comfortable with the view that somewhere we are headed for some kind of collision with the Muslim community globally. I don't think that is the case.